is this?
This is the Callout!
What?
This is Michael Mayers, and I'm calling you out. All right, for today's call out, we're going to do the Willie O'Ree documentary. Now, obviously, he's also one of the hockey players that's of legend. He is actually looked at as the Jackie Robinson of hockey. Now, there's a new documentary that just is being released. What happened is now it's being shopped at film festivals. It's a documentary that needs to be picked up and for distribution and whatnot, but it is a great documentary nonetheless. So this documentary is called Willie. It's been generating a lot of festival buzz, and its long-awaited debut in Washington, in the Washington region, just this past Saturday. It was screened and to much welcome praise. Now, obviously, like I just said, Willie O'Ree became the first black player in the NHL when he suited up for the Boston Bruins in 1958. Now, the film details O'Ree, who was a baseball and a hockey star from Fredericton, New Brunswick, and he's a descendant of a South Carolina slave who escaped to Canada. Now, 11 years after Major League's baseball barrier was broken, like I said, O'Ree became the Jackie Robinson of hockey, overcoming racism and cheap shots at hockey's highest levels. He kept a secret that could have ended his career, actually. He was blind in his right eye. A lot of people might have not known that. Obviously, at the time, no one knew. Now, obviously, the racial prejudice that Willie covers in the documentary, it's not just that, it's also modern ones as well. The film includes testimony of current players from different levels of hockey who experienced similar problems, most notably former Washington Capital Devontae Smith-Pelly, who was racially taunted in Chicago just as recently as 2018. Now, for O'Ree, who played several levels of professional hockey until he was 45 years old, threats continued even after the NHL hired him as its diversity ambassador. According to the film, he once received letters from someone threatening to blow up Capital One Arena, then known as the MCI Center, during one of his events with children in D.C. That's crazy. They try to blow up a place with kids there. But for the past 23 years, O'Ree has been working with the NHL to promote the game to children in places where there's very little exposure to hockey. He helped establish more than 30 youth hockey programs from New York's Harlem neighborhood to Oakland, California. He also offers advice and comfort to players who have experienced discrimination in the game. Now, O'Ree is an inspiration to us all, and the 84-year-old will soon be retiring from his NHL job, though he plans on making appearances at special events. He says he wants to travel and spend more time with his wife of nearly 50 years now, Deljeet. Now, here's to you, O'Ree. The sports landscape simply wouldn't be the same without you breaking barriers. That's the call out for this week.